Hello everyone, here I am again. You guys are gonna get tired of me. But this is actually quite fun because I have to cook anyway for my family, so I might as well videotape it. So tonight I am making chicken Meunière. It's a French dish. I love French food. And the reason I love French food is because they have sauces. You can make a chicken with a sauce, steak with a sauce, fish with the sauce, and I love that instead of having just bland. So I cook a lot of French. So this is one of them, and I hope you like it. And it's easy peasy. Okay, so let's start. First of all, I'm making this with roasted potatoes and asparagus. So I'm going to start with my roasted potatoes because I need to put them in the oven. So my roasted potatoes. First of all, I will do crushed red pepper in this bowl. Like, you know, I love heat. Love everything with heat. So crushed red pepper. Then I will do garlic powder. Let's do that. All right, garlic powder. I will add parsley. Parsley. Okay. Thyme. My thyme is almost, goodness, my thyme is gone.
See how many cups?
I'm putting a little pinch. Eyeball it. Doesn't really matter, to be honest with you. I'm going to put garlic. Fresh garlic. Should I put this much? Of course I should. Let me put this much. Diced. Okay, isn't that beautiful? Okay, so I have crushed garlic in there, yummy. And then I'm gonna put some fresh rosemary. It could be dry, but you know what? I've got plants growing, so I might as well use it. I also have fresh thyme. I've got, but you know what I worry about? Is that because it's fresh, and maybe someone who knows will let me know, if I roast it in the oven, will all the fresh herbs burn? That's why sometimes when I put it in the oven, I like to use dried. But the fact that rosemary is a very harsh, I don't worry about that with the rosemary. So here's my rosemary. Put that there. Okay, here's my rosemary. So I got 2 sprigs, so I will do this. Seriously? All right.
I could have been your cameraman.
There we go. Now I will chop this up really nicely. Now you can add any herbs, any spices. In fact, you can add just Italian seasoning with garlic, and that's fine, right? That's actually easy. Italian garlic or any type of spices, like mixed spices, you could do that. But I like to add my own thing. All right, so here we go. One moment. All right, and then the last thing is olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. So just eyeball that. Okay, maybe half a cup. If not, maybe half a cup. So you stir this. Okay, now you see how it is? Okay, great. So I this on the side, and now let me get my potatoes. I'm using white potatoes. I use both white potatoes and red, although I tried going to the market and they had no red. Hello? I feel like I'm in a socialist country. No red, so I'm using white. And I cut them small, as small as I can. Right, maybe I should cut them further, small. If I cut them small, they cook fast. They roast fast. So 1, 2. Okay? I love roasted potatoes. I'm a meat and potato type of gal. I grew up meat and potatoes. My father was Hungarian, and so my mom he loved beef, so we used to eat a lot of beef. My mother loved rice, so of course, we had rice. But my dad loved potatoes, because that's what he grew up with in Budapest and Hungary. He grew up with potatoes, so we loved it. So I could eat potatoes every day. But because it's starch, you know, I try to watch what I eat. But with this sequester time, I'm telling you, I'm gaining weight. What can I say? I'm going to have to do a lot of walking when this is all over. Or maybe tomorrow. I can do it on my own. Is that enough? Okay, 5 of us are eating today. My kids, my husband. Let's do some more. Let's do the whole thing. How about that? Because you know what? These are good for tomorrow. If I have any left over, this will be good for roasted tomatoes for breakfast tomorrow with an omelet. Yum, yum. Maybe I'll make an omelet tomorrow. My kids love omelets. Look at that. Okay, that's the last one. All right. So that was done. Now I'm going to mix it with my hands because it's just easier versus getting a spoon. Because what I want to do is get all that good stuff and mix it with, you know what I did forget? And I will do it right now. It needs salt. You know how bland potatoes could be without salt. And I will do some pepper. Usually when it's all cooked, I'll try it again. If it needs salt, I'll add salt when it's all completely cooked because it can be very bland. Sometimes you just need a lot of salt. So see how it's, oops, I'm losing one. There it is, look at that. And I usually do this first because this will take the longest. It takes 25 minutes to, at what do I have it now? I think at 475, 450, it'll take 25 minutes. If I do at 400, it'll take maybe 40 minutes. But I have some hungry kids, so I need to get this moving. All right, see, it's looking great. Look at that. Yummy. And it smells really nice. It does. Okay, so there you go. See? Easy. Let me put that there. Let me get my can. So here we go. There we go. So I kind of spread it around, make sure it's all spread. I'll add some more salt. I usually add it at the end, but I know I'm going to need more because that's how potatoes are, all right? And I'll do some more pepper, just to make sure. What I should have done is sprayed the aluminum foil because you know what's going to happen. It's going to stick to my aluminum foil, but whatever, it is what it is. I'll deal with it when I deal with it. All right, there you go. This goes in the oven at 450 for 25 minutes. All right, so that's done. This is not working. All right, let me cheers on this one. Okay, I don't like to cook with a messy kitchen, so there we go. All right, next. Here's my boneless, skinless chicken breast. All right. Now, I defrosted. I had defrosted a few days ago because I went to Sprouts, and Sprouts, just to FYI, Sprouts has really good boneless, skinless chicken breast, no hormones. It's a really amazing chicken. I love it. That's where I buy my boneless, skinless chicken breast. They go on sale almost every week, so you can get a great deal, and they are amazing. Now, in Orange County, we do have Sprouts. I don't know if you have it anywhere else, but here in Orange County, it's a great market. So I bought this. I defrosted it today, and what I do, they come in breasts, and so I sliced it. I get like 4 slices out of it, and I lightly pounded it if I needed. These I didn't have to because they were thin, but normally I pound it really nice. So the first thing I do, I salt it. You can use sea salt. I should use sea salt, but you know what? I'm so used to using kosher salt that I know how much salt I need. I need to use sea salt more so I can figure it out. But I know a little goes a long way with kosher salt. It gives food an amazing flavor. My personal opinion. Okay. So let's just turn these over. Salt, pepper, both sides. All right. So I salt, pepper both sides, and now I'm going to turn this thing on. Low. And I'm going to put grapeseed oil. Grapeseed oil is good when you're cooking or frying heat because you can put it at a high temperature and toxins don't come out. Olive oil, extra virgin, that's a different story. So I love to cook with grapeseed. All right, let's see. Kind of try to coat the pan. There you go. Throughout the process, I'll be adding more. Let me get another glove. I may need it. I may not, but you never know. It's best that I use it. I don't like to touch chicken. I usually use gloves with beef and chicken. So here we go. So first of all, I dip it in milk. Yes, sirree, I said milk, okay? If you're lactose intolerant, so sorry. I am lactose intolerant, so I've used lactose-free milk, and that works really well. Okay, and then I dip it in flour, and that's it. Okay, that's what we do. So this is what we do. Nice. See that? This is always a process. It takes long when you're breading, but this is one of my husband really loves chicken piccata, and this is almost similar like chicken piccata. The only difference is I don't put capers. I mean, we did the capers yesterday. I don't want to do capers again. So this is actually faster, quicker. All right, then you shake off the excess, and oops, I wasn't gonna dump it because I didn't hear the sizzle like I like it. but it is what it is. It fell. Not my fault. All right. Then we put this one in there. And then this one goes next. See, you dunk it in milk, regular milk. This is 2%. That's because that's what I have. Whatever you got, doesn't matter. If you have almond milk, why not? Soy, why not, right? All right, so shake off excess. This goes in the pan. Shake off excess. Goes in the pan. All right, one more. One more, here you go. There you go. In the pan. Yay, done. Let me just clean my mess up. And I am making a mess. Put it over here. And I'm done with this, so I'm going to dump the flour. I'll clean it up later, and I used this because I don't like to contaminate my board. Cross-contamination. I will. Done. Well, I'll just wipe this. I just need to wipe it down. There we go. Because the chicken did not get on that. Okay, so let me take this off because I did touch the chicken. Now, when you're sauteing, it makes sure you gotta have it very low, because what happens is that the outside will start to get crispy, but the inside's still not cooked. See? I see that brown. I want it browner, so we'll just let that hang for a bit. In the meantime, I'm going to be making asparagus. Yay, love asparagus. My kids love asparagus. It's one of our go-to vegetables. All right, let me just wash my hands, because not that I really touched it, but you never know. All right. Now, this is what you do. Here is an asparagus. What you do is you bend it, and see where it bends? This is where you cut the rest. All right, because watch. See? Same size. So you might as well just cut them all together. There you go. Saves you time. Okay? There we go. I hope that's enough asparagus for my family. All right, so now what I do, I sprinkle grapeseed oil, salt, pepper. I'm making a meal. My kids are famished. They're going to start walking around here, because when they're hungry, they start coming around the kitchen and smelling around what's going on. So after that, I just mix it really nicely, put it back into order, and I put it in the oven. I'll put it in the oven with the roasted potatoes. I'll take it out in a few minutes because it is at 450 and I don't want to burn them. I just want to get a nice charred, but I like them nice and crispy. So let me wash my hands again. All right, let's see what's going on here. Okay, I'll turn them over. I'm going to add a little more oil. Make sure they're frying because I really want them fried. I want the outside fried nicely. You see that? In the meantime, this is going in the oven. Please remind me of the asparagus, as I will forget. Okay. Now you're gonna have to watch me drink my wine as I wait for these chickens. But actually you don't, because what I will do right now is I got some herbs. I went to my garden and I pulled some herbs, and this is from my garden. So I'm gonna garnish the chicken with parsley. And this is from my herb garden. I have a great herb garden. I've got, well, right now I've got well, I don't have tomatoes yet, so they haven't grown, but I will be having tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, love cherry tomatoes, love a lot of tomatoes. I love to have tomatoes because actually my garden, what I love in my garden is if I can make a quick salsa, it's all there. So I have cilantro, I have chilies, I have tomatoes, and actually onions. I did grow onions. I got to do it again this year, but I did grow some onions last year. That was pretty awesome. I even grew potatoes, red potatoes last year. I love that. Those little baby potatoes. All right, so see this? And this is just for garnish when the chicken is ready. All right, let's bring it together. Oh, geez, it's gonna. I use parsley a lot. I don't know if you guys do, but I love the Italian parsley. I use it a lot for garnish, but I do make a wonderful tapenade. I make a fabulous chimichurri sauce, which I use a lot of my parsley and lemon. Use a lot of lemon. Oh, we can do a little more, huh? I'll make more. Look at that. Great. Let me check what's going on here. See how beautiful that is? Can you see? Should I turn it? Now I'm using my happy cook, not my happy cookie, but my pan that I love. I'll talk to you about it later. Look, isn't this awesome? Hold on for a second. I could take them off for, I can take this off. Shoot, can you see? Are you there? Okay. I love it because I can take this off and store it. It's a great pan. Look, this is looking really pretty. So let's get that going right there. Okay. All right. So this is almost done, as you can see. Looking really, really nice. And my kids are wandering around here, so I see them. Okay, that's fine. Let's get this going. This will leave a little more. I'm going to add more oil. Now, if you want, you could add oil and butter. Oh, fabulous. There's a really nice taste when you do this with oil and butter, but I'm not using butter right now because I will use butter with the sauce, so I don't want to use too much butter. Otherwise, I'd be all over that butter. Look how beautiful. I think that's probably even ready. These are ready. So I'm putting them down. I have in the warming plate, I've got a warmer. So we'll continue. Let me get this going really nicer. Can you see? Okay. This side. Okay. After this, I'm going to get, oh, let's see. I'm going to do 4. Usually, I do 2 tablespoons, but the fact is I made more chicken and there's more, so I'm going to double it. I'm going to do 4 tablespoons of butter, but you could do 2. And let me get the lemon. Remember yesterday I was squeezing lemon? Well, look at this. All my lemons. Just a little more left, but I've got lemon here. So I'll be doing that. And usually it's about what? A lemon. If you don't squeeze, it's just 1 lemon.
Want some more wine?
Yes, please. Miguel's gonna get me some more wine. Isn't he nice? He knows I love to cook, but I also enjoy having my wine when I'm cooking. Makes it fun, don't you think? So this is almost finished. Sorry that you have to wait for it. But I just want it crispy. I just really want it crispy. So once this is over, I'm going to wash this pan. And in some recipes, I don't have to wash it because you get the crisp, but this one I will. That way, when it goes over, the sauce goes over the chicken, it's not with bits and pieces. It's just going to be nice and clean. This looks good. Okay. And then, thank you, honey. Cheers. All right. One down, and we're almost done. And that's it. Let me check my asparagus. No, they're okay. I don't know if you noticed yesterday, but I was limping yesterday because I went to go with my mail, and I have a cobblestone driveway, and I slipped because it rained yesterday, and I slipped. And I hurt my knee, and I also looked right there. Still there. I got my knee, so I've been limping yesterday. I was kind of limping today. My husband gave me some medication, and I'm doing well. Actually, it worked. But it did hurt. You know, nowadays when we fall hard at our age. But nevertheless, I'm good. All right, so here we go. This is looking great, and I'm going to put it in my warmer. Done. And now I'm going to wash this. All right? I'm going to wash it so you guys can see what I'm doing. All right? So that way you're not looking at. Hope my underwear's not showing. With chicken piccata, you don't have to wash it, but with this one you do. All right, now this is my Salad Master pan, which I love. It's a great healthy pan. One day I'll talk to you about this pan. This is an amazing pan. And this is hot. So you know what I do with this after this is done? Lemon, my lemon. All right, lemon. Usually I sprinkle lemon. This is the first time I kind of like, yummy. I'm a lemon girl. This is done. So we'll put it aside. Now, this is doing really well. And I will do more lemon. It's like I'll squeeze lemon here. So I'll add this one and I'll add some more. So here, let me add this. All right. There you go. And I will whisk. I don't have a whisk. Where's my whisk? That's so weird. I have a whisk. Oh, my daughter used my whisk. Look, she's making... The girl used my whisk. Okay, so I'll whisk like this. And you just whisk, whisk, whisk. Look how pretty. That one's kind of weird, but anyway. So you mix it. You know, I should have put some more because you know what? More lemon. Why? Because I put more butter. Remember that? All right. There we go. So I'm doubling this, remember? Because I got more chicken. And if I don't, if my, you know what? In about 52 minutes, I'm hoping my potatoes will be ready. Okay, I'm gonna give this a try. Oh, no, I'm not supposed to do that, but I'm doing it anyway. Very nice. Okay, so then I'll just pour a little here and I'll pour a little the other one, see? And there you go. So that is the dish. Then I Sprinkle. And there you go. And there's that. And now my roasted potatoes. And I'm hoping they are going to be done. One moment. Let me get them. I'm going to do the fork test. There are my potatoes. I personally would like them probably, I'm going to put them back, but I'm not going to have you wait for me. May put them back just to get, put them on broil because I like it toasty in the top. But let me get a fork and try it. Yeah, look. See how it broke apart? It's done. Let me taste this. Fabulous. We're done. I will put them in the broiler just to get them browned as I'm setting the table, but this is it. So I've got chicken Meunière. I hope you can, that's what it's called. Roasted asparagus and roasted potatoes. I hope you guys were able to follow me. Cheers. And thanks for watching. See ya.